All right, I decided that we're gonna do a big old... That's not helping, bud. We gotta start with the squeaky toys as soon as I start talking. That's just how it goes around here, apparently. I decided that we're gonna do a low start sale today. $5 and under starts. Everything is preloaded, so feel free to take a look. It is a lot of smalls, many smalls. A few heavier items, but mainly smaller items. And progressive shipping is turned on. Thank you so much, in now store. Ooh, we're getting a lot of people at once. Did we get like a raid or something? Just to make sure. Let's see. Let's pick an item. And then if you have any requests, if you want to see an item closer up or want more details about it, just shout out the... Sir! Just shout out the number in the chat. I apologize for the dog squeaky toy sounds. If you have a dog in the room with you, I apologize. We have a few pre-bids, which is exciting, but let me get right into it. Let's start with the dollar start for funsies, because why not? First up, we're going to do an ornament. Let's see if I can find it. Everything is just kind of piled. All right, so first up, we have an ornament, vintage, made in Taiwan, for you cat lovers out there. Looks to be porcelain, little like white fluffy kitty with some like gray or black markings on it. I like the paint job they did on it. Really sweet and simple. Just a fun little ornament. Bone china. Sorry, not porcelain, bone china. Made in Taiwan. We're going to start it at $1. And we'll run it right now. Little cat. It's such a cutie. I've had it for a while now. I figured I would pass it along. How is everybody doing today? Thank you so much, Redgrave. I was just looking in the mirror today because the shirt I chose makes my belly look huge. Ooh, thank you for your bid. And we're at $1 with this guy. We're doing $5 and under starts today. Good Life 2020. That is going to you. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. 46. Let's find 46. Let's see. 46 is... Ooh, that's a good one. So... this one is what I am due in May, end of May. So we've got a bit. Let me grab 46 here. Sift through the pile. I was going through yesterday. My garage is my inventory area. And I was just going through because I need to like reorganize and redo inventory for the end of the year. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just grab a bunch of stuff. So we have this ashtray. This is number 46. Really pretty, like red orange. I love the shape and form of it. Not entirely sure on the origins of it. And from what I remember, it does have some condition issues. There is like there's a chip on the edge here. I know. It's a good pregnancy timeline because like by Thanksgiving you're in the second trimester, so you can start announcing at your holiday gatherings, and then you're due before the summer, so you're not like hot, very pregnant, miserable. So I'm pretty happy with the timeline that we have currently. It does have a chip. Let me find it again. Droogie, that's not helpful, bud. It's not. There's some chipping on it. There's some chipping on the edge right there. And then there's a large chip on one of the edges here. It's hard to see, but it's like fingertip size kind of flake chip, if that makes sense. End of May. Oh, yeah. I think the exact due date is May 26th is the current guesstimation for the due date, but we shall see what happens. We'll see. I'm very excited. Here's the bottom. There's some scratching on the bottom. But overall, like, I love the color of this piece and the form. With how vibrant it is, under certain lighting, the chips and stuff are a little hard to see. I'm trying to show you the best as possible. But we're starting it at $5. So I will run that right now for the ashtray. I love the form of it. Oh, that's awesome. You may have a birthday buddy. We shall see. This guy is running for the red orangish ashtray. You can kind of see with the light shining through it some of the orange in there. Cynthia Lee, that is going to you. Thank you so very much. Let's see, what else can we get into? We don't need it, notifications interrupting. All right, let's see if I can find this. Here we go. I have all of the really tiny pieces like in a box, so we may be doing a little bit of sifting. Next up, I've got this little pottery piece. I don't know the origins of this. I don't know if this was like studio or what have you, but it is a set of pottery lock and key, and I love the designs on these. Here's the back. They're not signed or anything, and they are tied together with a little ribbon. I think it'd be fun, like, hanging on a wall. You could use it as an ornament. Just a really sweet little piece. Here's scale. Head for scale. I'm going to start these at $2, and we'll run it right now. I have to ask, did anybody get the reference I used for the show title? bonus points if you can name the reference to the show title. All right, let's see. And again, if anyone has any requests, just shout it out and I can give you a closer look. Let's see, we do have a few pre-bids. So let me find those. I need to make a note about this, but I think they should sort things, like have an option to sort things by what has pre-bids. I think that would be helpful. All right, next up. This has been with me for a while too, and I'm surprised that it hasn't gone yet. It is... Am I frozen for anyone else? Okay. Can someone in the comments let Redgrave know? I'm not sure if she can hear me. Okay. Can someone let Redgrave know that they may need to like hard close the app and come back to unfreeze it? It is Redgrave. I mean, the quote is "Yoohoo, big summer blowout," but it's not summer, so I couldn't use that. So we did Big Winter Blowout instead. Points to Redgrave for getting the reference. Ding, ding, ding. All right, so I've had this guy for a while, and I've always been like, I can't believe no one's grabbed this yet. It does have a chip on it, which is maybe why, but it is made by Creature Cups. I remember like in like early 2010s on Etsy, this was like on my wish list all the time. They make different ones of these, but they're little like teacups with the animals on the inside, and they're always pretty detailed. This one has like a little angry octopus kraken creature with the tentacles in it, and I think it is so cool. Here it is. It's a smaller cup, so it's not like your big like coffee cup, more for like a small cup of tea, but it is really cute, and it does have a little chippy chip on the edge right here. But this is currently at $1 for the Creature Cup, and we'll start it right now. And again, for those of you just joining, we do have combined shipping turned on. So it will give you the lowest price for the weight of what you're buying. And then if there is, for some reason, an overage, I do refund those. The octopus mug. Thank you for the bid. Dylan, that's going to you. Thank you so very much. All right, let's see. What else? What can I grab? Let's do some pottery. Let's see. I have to scroll through. I added like as many items as I possibly could yesterday. Let's see. So next up, this is a $4 start. We have a little bud vase, unsigned, which surprises me, but I think it's adorable. A little like bulb-shaped vase. It kind of reminds me of like a red onion a little bit with the color. You can see some color variation in the purple, and it has like a gray top to it. Just a little guy. Little onion vase. Literal onion vase. I think it's sweet. This is currently at $4, and we will start it right now. Little guy. Purple Haze, hello. I see you. Oh man, does anybody have any exciting weekend plans? Stock up on Tums. You're very wise. Dylan, that is going to you. Thank you so much. I already bought a ton of Tums for the first trimester because it went from nausea all 24/7 to like heartburn 24/7. It's like can't do anything without the heartburn. So I've learned my lesson to always keep Tums on hand. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is a weirdie. I don't know. Gotta keep stocked up. Gotta be prepared. Let's see. Okay, so this one's a weirdo. And I have no idea where it's from. I got it because I'm like, this looks interesting. There's just those pieces where you're like, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to grab it anyway. We have a little plate. It's 6 inches, so not a large plate. Pottery, hand-painted. And I am not entirely sure what animal this is supposed to be. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, what animal do you think this is? I said fox. It could be some sort of, I don't know, coyote creature. I don't know. Cat, fox. Fox is across the board. Okay. Coyote, fox. It's something. I don't know where this is from. It reminds me of like French style, like painted plates, but there's no markings on the back, so I have no idea. I'm just now noticing that it does have a chippy on the back here. It's a little chippy. But it's a weird one. I couldn't figure out the exact origin of it based on the style of animal. So, I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. I'm going to start it at $4 and want it right now. It feels so nice to be back on Knickknacks on the reg. Feeling better enough now to be here and, talk with all of y'all. I missed it a lot. Let's see. I'm thinking, I don't know if it'll be next week. It may be next week. I still have to plan a little bit. But tentatively, I'm planning like a woodland, like forest themed show. So I'm talking like woodland creatures, birds, wood decor, like earth tone, woodland themed items. That's my tentative plan. So stay tuned for that, because I'm really excited. We went shopping last weekend, and somebody had like donated their entire collection of hand-turned wood items. So I have a bunch of like vases and candle holders and like souvenir pieces and like just fun woodcraft items. And so I'm like, we can do something with this. I feel like that would be fun. So stay tuned. There's one that's from the Redwoods, and it's like a little carved like ashtray with like a pine cone bird sitting on it, and I think it's the cutest thing. Let's see, what else? What are we gonna do? Let's get some rocks and minerals in. I'll pick these up sometimes. I was a rock kid. I can identify with Laurel being a rock collector. Even like as an adult, love it. Oh my gosh, thank you for the buy it now purchase, Cynthia. I love that piece. It is so cool. Thank you so much. Enjoy. I have so many necklaces. Let's see. We're going to do this guy. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but I think it's gorgeous. Little carved heart. A beige stone with the veining in it. It's a fun little guy. I'm going to start it at $3, and I'll start it right now. I just added a bunch of jewelry too. Before, I did a lot of jewelry shows before. I haven't been able to find enough new jewelry, well, new to me, jewelry near me for a jewelry show as of late. Hopefully soon. But I've been like listing everything individually, piecemeal, so I can add some into the buy it now if anybody's looking for jewelry. I have a lot of, let's see, necklaces. I just added some bracelets, lots of stuff. Let's see, Previ, that is going to you. Thank you so very much. All right, what else do we got? Again, I added a lot of items. I think this is the most items I've added to a show the entire time I've been on Knickknacks. So that's kind of fun. Ooh, we got a pre-bid on this. I've had these for a while. I got these back in my my husband's hometown, and I thought they're really neat. So it is a set of 2 enamel on brass, like trinket dishes or ashtrays. And it's brass, solid brass, so they're heavy. Here's the back of them. They're shaped like apples or some sort of fruit, and they have ships on them. And I think they're so cool. The enamel on it is really unique with the ship design. You find a lot of florals, but not a lot of like nautical stuff when it comes to enamel over metal. So that's exciting. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I thought they were so cool when I found them. These are currently at $4, and we will start the set right now. They're so cool. Thank you for your bids. I haven't been able to find a ton like these either. I found maybe like one other example that was somewhat similar, but not quite the same. I don't think I could find another, like when I was originally researching them, I don't think I found another version that had the ship on it. Maybe like florals or birds or something like that, but the ships are unique. The colors are so cool. You got the blues, there's some green, red, pink in there, and then the gray they used for the background gives like a stormy sky a little bit. Like there's ships floating through the fog. Ghost ship, I don't know. Great eye finds. Those are going to you. Thank you so very much. Enjoy. I'm really excited to be showing you guys these items because I feel like this is a lot of stuff that I haven't shown on live shows, and it's just kind of been like sitting in the dredges of the Buy It Now forever. Oh, he's having a fun time. He'll stay quiet for most of the day, but then as soon as I have something to do, as soon as I start talking, then he whips out the toy. So, he has impeccable timing. A true comedian. All right, let's do. I showed this last week, but gotta have like a knickknacks themed item. This has a pre-bid from Amanda, Candyland, but we have a little shelf sitter plush raccoon, perfect for your holiday decor. He's got a little felt tail. He's got his little plaid scarf, his little hat. He's adorable, little dangly legs, and then he's got the bean bag in the bottom to keep him upright. I love shelf sitters. I just thought this guy was really cute. How am I supposed to like, now that knickknacks is a thing, how am I supposed to pass on a raccoon? I can't do it. He's currently at $1, and we'll start him right now. And he's got the googly eyes too. If you see googly eyes, I mean, come on. Does anybody else feel like this year has just flown by? Especially like the fall going into winter? Or is that just me? Because it feels like it's absolutely flown by. It still feels like it's September or something. I don't know if Amanda's in here. I don't think she is because I don't think she said hi. But that is going to Amanda. Candylands. Congrats. Oh man, let's see. I think she has pre-bids on a couple other things. Another one is this guy. I love little handmade ornaments and stuff like that. I think they're so cute. Yeah, a little bit. I feel that way too, Crazy Cash. Hi guys, welcome in. $5 and under starts. The pregnancy brain's real, guys. Combined shipping, that's what I was going to say. We have this felt dog ornament. He's got a little tail. Somebody hand made this, hand sewed it. He's got a little red nose. It reminds me of Max from The Grinch a little bit. Yes, after this one, I will do 45. I think it's supposed to be Max. I would, if I had to guess. He's got his little red nose. It's blank on the back. But somebody lovingly handmade this. He looks a little grumpy, but I think he's cute. We're going to start him at $1. We'll run it right now. It reminds me, my grandma made these like hand-sewn felt advent calendars for the grandkids, and my mom still has mine at her house. But it's like a red background with a white felt Christmas tree, and it has the Velcro dots on it. And then at the bottom, there's little pouches like numbered for Advent, and then each one has a handmade little ornament on the inside that you can stick wherever you want on the tree. So you get to stick one ornament counting down to Christmas. Great eye finds. That's going to you. Thank you so very much. And I really want to make one of those. I really want to make one of those for our kiddo because it was so fun as a kid. We didn't really have like the store-bought advent calendars. It was always just that, like, you know. All right, let's see if I can find this next one. We have a little bit of a derpy ornament. This is fused glass. It is a little dog. Bulldog, maybe? Not entirely sure. He's got like Wallace and Gromit lips. I don't know how else to describe that. He looks like some sort of like Chicken Run Wallace and Gromit type character. But it's a little fused glass dog ornament. He's got a little bow on his head. It's got the ribbon. Here's the back side. It's a little guy, but it's super cute. This is currently at $2, and I'll run it right now. Thank you for the buy it now purchase. In a sec, I can probably add... Let me add some more of my jewelry to the buy it now for those of you who are interested in jewelry, because I got some fun necklaces and fun stuff. Let's see. I added a few. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I have, oh man, I probably have about, not all of them are on knickknacks. There's some, like, I have a ton of postcards that I don't have listed on knickknacks just because I'm not entirely sure how well souvenir postcards do. But I have over 1,000 items, and I try to get as many of them in my buy it now as possible. It's like cycle through. Hi, Chevy. That is going to you. Thank you so very much. Drogi, that is not very helpful. It is not. Let's see. Let me add a couple more things because they're just fun. I got some brooches. I got the jewelry. I've got so much of it. I just need people to look at the jewelry. Give me one moment. Let's see. Just like pick the things I'm excited about. There, that should do it. All right, let's see. What next? What's next? Let me check for pre-bids. Oops. I have to like sift through. I feel like there's another pre-bid, but I have to find it. And that's the difficult part. Here we go. Here's one. All right, next up, we have a Kurt Adler ornament, still in the packaging. It is a little snowman. Just a little guy. It's a little ornament, but it is Kurt Adler medallion collection. Still in the packaging. Here's the back of him. I think he's really cute. Let's see. I was seeing if it had a year on it, but I don't think it does. This is currently at $4, and we will start him right now. I have such a hard time personally picking up Christmas stuff because I personally have a very specific aesthetic when it comes to Christmas stuff. So unless it's something that's like vintage or from a brand that I'm like, yes, yes, I'm excited about that brand. I don't pick up a lot of holiday stuff for selling. Good Life 2020, that is going to you. Thank you so very much. All right, let's see. Do any of you have like a specific aesthetic that you go for Christmas? Because some people do like the pastel Christmas, like pastel retro Christmas. Others do like the classic, red and green. Some do like white, snowy themed. I don't know. I'm curious. How do y'all decorate for Christmas? Next up, we have another pre-bid. We have an Enesco little bud vase. I think it's so cute. It's just a little guy, but it's hand painted. Really pretty blue flowers with the gold on it. It's just really sweet. That's fair. Everything on the tree, patchwork of randomness. I think you just like described my life in general, Redgrave. Natural tones, cottagey, with you there. Red and green and golds, classic, absolutely. I still have the Enesco sticker on the bottom if it will focus. There we go. Red and silver and snowman, that's a good one. All right, so the Enesco bud vase is at $4, and we will start it right now. Different every year. Blue and silver because of Christmas. That's fantastic. I love that. Lots of golds, lots of color, traditional colors. Thank you for the bid. I love seeing people's Christmas decorations. Like everybody's so different with the way they decorate. Do any of you decorate the outside of your house or wherever you're at? Cynthia, that is going to you. Thank you so very much. Because like for us, I mean, we haven't really, this is our first house. So we haven't gotten to the point where we've like gotten out the Christmas lights and decorated the outside of our house. Because it's like just now become a potential option. So do you only decorate the inside of your house, or are you like a outside display with Christmas lights, that kind of thing? Let's see. What else we got? Let me go through the let me go make sure I don't have any pre-bids that I'm missing. Otherwise, we can go to something random. And again, for those of you who are just joining, everything's numbered, so if there's anything you want a closer look at, just shout out a number, and I'll give you a closer look. Let's do a little mini. I've had this guy for a while. White lights and vintage blow molds. I love them so much. Blow molds the end of the lights up. Those are great. Ooh, house fence shrubs trees. That makes sense, Redgrave. Inflatable dreidel lights and a blow mold frosty. Oh, that's great. I really hope we can decorate at some point. I think it's totally feasible with our house. Like the eave in the front of the house is really low, so like I don't think you even really need to be on a ladder to even reach it. Oh, only outside decorations currently. Oh, that's so much fun. I've had our tree up since like mid-November, I think. Once Christmas is over, then it's like Halloween. It's can't talk. Once Halloween's over, it's Christmas to me. Everybody gets to that point. All right, we have a little miniature, 2 trees. Do you have like different themes? Are they the same size tree? Or are they 2 different size trees? Also, do you guys use fake trees, or do you like go chop down a tree or go to like a lot and get trees? So we have this mini flower basket that's got some like transfer flowers on it as well as the 3D ones. A cute little guy. It is marked Germany on the bottom. Really light pink. Super cute little dollhouse basket. Fake. Same one, different floors. Artificial. Real tree, one of each. That's so interesting. We have a fake tree because I really don't want to deal with pine needles and any more spiders in the house than we already have. I don't know if it's like this in other places, but in like the area I live in Oregon, as soon as you reach like fall up here, spiders all over your house because they'll come in to get warm. And then you just have spiders everywhere. So I really don't want to get a real tree and have more spiders. Not my preference. Nothing against spiders, but you know. So we have like a pretty artificial tree. My parents would get real trees, and we'd go to like a farm and like chop one down ourselves. That was always fun. Artificial because of allergies. That's totally reasonable. Absolutely. So we're gonna do this little porcelain basket made in Germany, starting at $1, and I will start it right now. Just a little guy. And if you guys haven't seen, I did load up the buy it now for those of you who haven't looked. So I have all of the preloaded stuff, and then I have a full bin for you to peruse. Thank you for your bid. Hello, the Inspired Rabbit. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Thank you for your bids. Good Life 2020, that is going to you. Thank you so very much. Let's see. What else do we got? Let's do a spoon. I got this one because I thought it was cute. I think I got this. I'm trying to remember what show I had this in. It was a themed show, but I don't remember. But we have a little like coffee stir spoon. I know there is a creator over on Mainly Made, our sister marketplace, for handmade items. And I don't remember if any of you know, shout it out in the comments. But I know there's a creator on there who makes like hand decorated like coffee stir spoons. Is it Thrifting Teacher? Elsie? Thank you. I'm like, I can't think at the top of my head. Thank you guys for shouting her out in the comments. But she makes the handmade ones where it's like beaded, really adorable stir spoons. Go check her out because they're super cute. But this is one that I found, and it has these little pottery toucan beads on it. It's a little hard to see. It's not focusing. The little colorful toucans and the faux pearls wrapped around the spoon. The little heart handle. Just a cute little spoon. I don't know what to tell you. If you like birds, if you need a coffee stir spoon, here you go. We're going to start it at $2, and we'll run it right now. That's not helpful. Don't do that. Oh, I need to plan shows over on Mainly Made and start doing stuff over there, getting stuff listed over there because I don't know. I just haven't done enough with it. If you haven't checked it out already, go check out Mainly Made because it's so cool. Seeing like everything people hand make and having it be only that, like having it all in one place, and not being like bombarded by all of the like mass-produced stuff that you find on other sites. Just nice curated stuff. Super great for Christmas presents. Just so the labels for 2 quilts. Oh, that's fantastic. Aww. I love that. I wish I could quilt. Okay, now I want to know who is hand making Christmas presents for people this year, or like, are there crafts, artisan stuff that you do? I want to know. Let's see. Next up, let's do a little carnival glass. We're getting vintage items. So that's fantastic. I love that. Gift vintage, guys. It's fun. I don't know. I'm like hesitant to do that because all of my family knows that this is like like finding and selling vintage is like my entire life at the moment. So it feels weird for me personally to be giving the vintage gifts because everybody's like, there's that crazy girl who goes to Goodwill every week. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad. Who in the comments has gotten people Christmas gifts from Knickknacks, or gifts in general? Who has like bought things from Knickknacks to gift? Because I love to see that. Glass art pendants you have. It's so fun. And you get to, I mean, we also have the buy it now, and there's so much on there if you search for what you're looking for. But it's such a fun community because you can also like see who's sourcing your items, where they're kind of coming from, and getting to know people. Like, I don't know, it gives an object more meaning in a story, in my opinion. Like, I got this gift for somebody, and I, got to spend time with this like person shopping their sale. It's a lot of fun. Gifts for yourself, also valid. All right, next up we have this Jeanette Carnival Glass Doric Clover like nut dish. Super cute. I love the shape of it. It's the like marigolds, orangey luster. Cute little guy. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't have any scratches or anything, but we are looking pretty good. There's a little bit of scratching on the bottom right here, but not too shabby. Cute vintage game from, oh, that's cool. I love that. Aww. I'm going to start the little Carnival glass nut dish at $4, and I'll run it right now. Old games are so cool. I almost picked it up, but at my local antique mall, they had like the original Mr. Potato Head, but it came with like, it was like, I forget who the other person is. It was like Miss Cucumber or something, and Mr. Potato Head. So like the main character on it was not Mr. Potato Head. It was the other character who was like headlining this box. And I'm like, that's really cool. And I kind of want it, but at the same time, probably leave it. Good Life 2020. That is going to you. Thank you so very much. All right. Next up, let's see. I just kind of have to like grab. Let's do a weirdo. I've shown him before. You can weigh in if you haven't seen him before, but we have Cookie Cucumber. Yes, that is it. Oh, I'm excited. I'll be packing all of this stuff up most likely over the weekend, maybe a little bit of Monday. I've been having to break up shipping like a little bit, like by a day, just to make sure I can get everything packed and shipped safely, but also in a timely manner. So those will be going out like Monday and Tuesday. Thank you so much, Heather. I really appreciate that. I love being here on Knickknacks. It's been a blast. It's been a really fun year. Let's see. We have this little bottle stopper. Weigh in the comments. What do you think he is? If we had to guess what this creature may be. He's got like plant material coming out of him. Reindeer, I would say, is a good guess. I personally have no idea, but I just thought he was really cute and I had to grab him. It is like a handmade ceramic piece, or handmade pottery piece. It really does. I think a lot of the things that I pick up, I think like, I don't know, I have a lot of pieces that I'm like, Jocelyn would appreciate this. But it's like blue, I don't know, and somebody glued it to like a rubber stopper. But he's cute. Droogie. That makes sense. I mean, I feel like vintage and reused, repurposed stuff is making a comeback for sure. Also, artisan pieces, like people, I think like my age and younger and stuff are, starting for them a little bit to steer away from some of the more like mass-produced stuff, which I think is like hopeful. I think that's really cool. But I will start this creature, whatever he may be, at $4, and we'll run him right now. If you want a conversation piece, bring out the wine at Christmas dinner. and this is the stopper they see, and everybody's gonna stop and be like, what the heck is that? Look no further. If you're wanting to confuse people, this will do it. Let's see. Let's do another derpy guy. Jerry, can you get out of there, bud? Jerry, out. Come on. Get out. Thanks. I turned on the other heater in our second bedroom so that I would have a little bit more heat in this corner, but I don't really want him going in there and causing trouble. So there you go. All right, next up we have a little weirdo. We got a lassie dog with the derpiest face. He's like looking at his nose, and he's got the little tongue sticking out. He's a little silly looking. I think that's why I picked him up. Because how are you going to say no to that face? Here's the bottom. He looks like he just saw, or somebody just put like a tasty morsel right in front of him. Gonna start him at $1, and we'll start it right now. Thank you for the bids. Man, my husband and I have been putting together our like baby registry to try to get it done as early as possible so that we're not worrying about it later. And I was like, great eye finds, that is going to you. Thank you so very much. My husband and I, I was texting my mom and I'm like, this is so difficult. There's so much like research now with products and making sure you're picking the right ones. And she was like, I don't know how I did it like before the internet. I'm like, I don't know. It's wild. I just wrote a Christmas story based off a derpy snowman looking at his nose. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. That's a good children's book idea. That's super sweet. All right, let's do another ornament. Let's see. We've got a little star ornament. This could be used. It is difficult because now it's like, does this product have lead in it? Does this is this like actually recommended by parents? Is this is this safe? I don't know. There's like so many things to factor in now, or like, is this product like not really relevant? Is this something that I'm not actually going to use? And you have to like really contemplate every single thing. It's like, oh, it just let's see. We have this guy. This could be used for Christmas. It could be used for like 4th of July or Memorial Day, whatever you're decorating for. It's like a hollow metal star. It's got a glass piece fastened on there and then beads in like blue, like red, white, and blue. Right? Like, is it gonna fall apart in a couple months? I probably should join the mom's group. Ugh. There's just so much to think about, so much to consider. All the things. Stuff you never thought about. I'm gonna start this at $2 and I will run it right now. Star. I don't know. I think this is super cute for 4th of July. Do any of you decorate for 4th of July? I'm curious. Because I know there are plenty of people out there that will decorate for like any and all holidays, which mad respect for that. That's a lot of effort. And I think it looks great when people do that. Or are you like a I'll decorate for maybe like 1 or 2 holidays and that's good enough? Let's see. Let's do another Christmas ornament. This one was with, if I can find it. This one was with the dog ornament. It is another fused glass ornament, but we got a little holly berries on there. Red, white, and blue paper plates for the cookout. Absolutely. That's fair. Got the little fused glass ornaments. This one was, I found it at the same time as the dog one, so I'm guessing it was made by the same person. Blank on the back, got your holly on there. You can start it at $2, and I'll start right now. One thing that I never thought of before is like around here, me too, I pick up fused glass whenever I see it. It always catches my eye. We call it like a barbecue up here, like 4th of July barbecue, but there's never barbecue. It's like, hot dogs and hamburgers, but we refer to it as a barbecue. But like, I was hearing somebody else's perspective of somebody who is like in the South, and they're like, it's not a barbecue if you don't have barbecue, that's a cookout. And I'm like, I never thought about that. Because we just always call it a barbecue. But thinking about it now, that does seem a little silly. Let's see. Let's do a bird. Droogie, get out. Droogie, out. Get out of there. Scram. Droogie. Come out, bud. Thank you. I'm just a little worried about him chewing something up. Huh. All right, next up we've got a creative co-op bird. I'm not entirely sure what material this is. I think resin over metal, potentially. But it's kind of got this primitive look to it where it looks like somebody like hand sculpted a really crude bird on the metal legs. There's some paint loss to the legs. But I think it's like a simple little guy. Just fun little shelf sitter. That's fair. What region are you from, though? So I'm curious. Like, if you're going to have a get together on 4th of July, what do you call that, and what region are you from? Oh, Canada. Interesting. That makes sense. Maybe it's like a northern thing. I don't know. Does anyone else want to weigh in? I'm going to start the board at $2, and we'll run it right now. I've got my eye on you. Okay, interesting. Like, what region are you from? Let's see. Next up, let's do Chicago. Okay. And Colorado. I think that's interesting. Like, everybody I know would say it's a barbecue. But then people who are in states where like barbecue, like as a regional food is a thing, would probably say like, no, that's not a barbecue, which that makes sense. But up here, it's like, that's just called a barbecue as a flavor. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Next up, we've got a little trinket ring dish. Little ceramic piece. I love the color of this. I think this was out of my personal collection. I had originally got this to store my own jewelry in. Super cute for rings and things. Here's the bottom. Really fun. I'm a huge fan of this color. Mint green is my favorite color. I think it's sweet. Porcelain, maybe. Started at $4, and I'll run it right now. For the little ring dish. Thank you for your bid. Cookout is a camping thing or a park setting. Oh, interesting. I can see that. Yeah, if you're going out to like public park or something and you've got the grill set up or something, that makes sense. Great eye finds. That is going to you. Thank you so much. All right. What else? What else? Let's do. Let's see. I don't know how many of you are like familiar with this like character, this franchise, but I had gotten like 2 sets of these. There was a Christmas themed set, and then there are these ones. But these are little, cardboard kitty cucumber ornaments, like little vintage ornaments. They're tiny little guys. Got this one holding the little writing slate and an apple. This one holding snowballs. They are marked Kitty Cucumber 1983. Got this one in their little pajamas, and they do come with, if I can find it, because I just set it down. I don't know where I just set it down, but it comes with little gold, like strings to hang them, so you don't have to find your own hooks for them. But I'm gonna start it at $1 for the little kitty cucumbers, and we'll start right now. Y'all, working around the pregnancy brain is so bad. A little bit. It definitely has that style to it, for sure. It reminds me of the little like paper dolls that I'd like dress up as a kid at my grandma's house. I'm like constantly losing my train of thoughts and forgetting words and all of that. It's like, man, I just want to be able to think clearly. Let's see. Next, what are we gonna do? I've got so much stuff. Let's do a little candy dish thing. This is Avon. Little milk glass piece. I'm always hesitant to pick up Avon, but I really liked the design on this. Really cute little pedestal trinket candy dish. I just love the florals on it. We've got like daisies, got little roses, like mums or something. I don't know. Here's the top. Lots of different florals on there. I just thought it was super cute. We started at $5, and I'll run it right now. Little Avon piece. I feel like this is a cute piece to like mix and match with. Milk glass is so versatile, in my opinion. I think it needs to make a comeback. Because, I mean, it works with your Christmas, dressed up for other holidays, and durable, yeah. It's just really cute. Just throw it in. Let's see. Let's do a little pottery piece. This was probably somebody's project piece, but I thought it was, I liked the color and I liked the stamps that they used for it, so I grabbed it. Did it really? That's good to know. I had no idea. Huh. Well, they cleaned it out well, I will say. They did a great job. Oh, that's good to know. I would have never have guessed or known that. I appreciate that. I love the insight. Let's see. We have a little slab pottery vase. Again, I think this is somebody's project piece, but I thought it was cute. Kind of like a, not quite a salmon pink color, but they did this floral stamping all the way around. And then it's signed on the bottom. 2017. I just thought it was sweet. I liked the color. I liked the design they chose. I even like the glaze skips to a certain extent. There's a certain amount of charm to it. I feel like this would be a really cute gifting piece if you wanted to give somebody a small bouquet for a birthday or a special occasion, and give them a little pottery vase that they can keep, that kind of thing. I don't know. We start at $4, and I'll run it right now. We're probably going to do another shopping trip this weekend. So, along with a woodland forest themed show next week, I'll probably have some more new stuff to show you guys. We'll see how much I find. It's been a little hit and miss depending on when we go. So, I don't know. I'm hoping we can find some good stuff. We'll see. Let's see. Let's do a glass item. I have this piece. I don't know if this was originally on a stand or it had another. Thank you so much. They are my fave. We have them on all of our windows because I just think they're gorgeous. I love that the olive green color. we definitely have a greens and wood tones vibe going on in our living room. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know if this came with a stand or something, but I think it's just as pretty laying on its side. But we have a little trumpet flower hand blown piece. You could use it as a bud vase. I'm not entirely sure on the original usage for this, but I thought it was really gorgeous. It was really hard to take pictures of because that finding a good angle that shows the item is difficult. But it's got this loop around here. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure maybe single stem. It's not super deep though. Pretty shallow. So you have to cut the stem really short. But I do think it's cute laying on its side too. It does stand up like that. Kind of gives cornucopia vibes. I'm gonna start it at $5 and I'll run it right now. Pretty little hand blown piece. Thank you for looking. I'm trying to up the amount of shows that I do here on Knickknacks per week, because before it was like one per week, and then I went on my hiatus, and now I'm like, all right, I need to like readjust. Do I want to keep doing one per week, or do I want to be on here more? And I think I'm going to try to do at least 2 a week. We'll see how long I can keep that up. We'll see. But I'm excited. Let's see. Next up, we've got this piece. I believe this is more of like a modern piece, but it's like a little amphora style glass vase. It's got the little like millefiori pieces in there. Super cute, kind of a confetti pattern. This is currently at $5, and I will start it right now. Little glass faces running. I feel like this would also be a really good votive holder. Put a little tea light in there. Super cute. Great eye finds. That is going to you. Thank you so very much. All right, what else do we got? Make sure I'm not missing any pre-bids. Let's see. I have to like search through. And then if there's something that already ran that you want me to rerun, let me know. Let's see. Let's do a little close. Let's do this guy. I love this. I love this. I love preserved flowers. I just think they're really cute. We have this little cloche that somebody did a little flower arrangement. It says, "This is a real rose," multiple times on the outside, which you could peel off those stickers, but I kept them on because they are vintage. It looks like there is like a real, like a fern inside, baby's breath. The roses seem to have been like painted white, probably to like, I don't know if that was for aesthetics or to preserve them. But they're in like a little basket, and I think it's really sweet. I don't know, this is the kind of thing that I would put on my own shelf. Collect little stuff, little things like this. I'm gonna start at $5, and I'll run it right now. Cute little flower basket in a cloche. I need to find like a cabinet to display my collection, because we've been in this house for a year now, and I still haven't put out my my collection of weirdness. Which maybe someday I'll have to do like a collection tour. That one may not be for the faint of heart though, because there is like, it's a lot of like oddities, curiosities stuff. I've been collecting that kind of thing since I was in high school. But I don't know, do you guys collect anything like that, like in general? Do you have any collections on display? Let me know. All right, next up, let's do a little crystal candle holder. Crystal de, I can't pronounce that. I'm not going to try because I don't want to butcher it. We've got a little crystal candle holder. It is lead crystal made in France. I liked the shape of it. I've had it for a while. Really pretty star shape. Very heavy because it's crystal. Still has the original sticker. Super fun. I'm going to start it at $3 and we'll run it right now. Dun, dun, dun. And then if we have any requests, please let me know so I can pull them up. We don't, let's see, how many things do I have left? Like several, but let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's do a little teapot. I have 2 of these. I just brought the one inside. I'll wipe him off for a sec. But we have a little cat-shaped teapot, little lucky cat teapot with the paw up, like the Japanese lucky cats. Super cute, like tiny decorative teapot. It does have the original sticker. Price made in China. I think it's so sweet. I love the floral design on it. Let's see if I can actually like get the head off. I like when they have the lip like this, that it stays in place until you turn it. Super cute. I'm gonna start him at $5 and I'll run it right now. I love the paint job they did on the face too. Cute little nose. All right, let's see. All right, last call for requests, and then I will probably call it a day. I think we got to everybody's. So if you have any last minute requests, please let me know in the comments. All right, I am going to call it a day. Thank you guys for coming to the sale today. I really appreciate the support. I will get all of those shipped out in a timely manner, and any excess shipping that it charged, I will make sure to refund you guys. Thank you. You too. Let's see. I'm going to send you guys over. I wish it gave a count for how many viewers people have. I'm going to send you guys over to Doug and Tanya's Treasures for bargains galore. That sounds fun. See you guys later.